All right, here at Independence High School with the offensive line of the Independence Patriots off to the championship game on Friday against Fairmont. These guys have done a great job all year, especially on Friday night, or Friday afternoon rather, against Bluefield. If you guys will, introduce yourself and your position from my left.
Aaron Shiflett, right tackle.
Brady Grimmett, right guard.
Braxton McKinney, tight end.
Center, Fisher Williams.
Michael Cheek, left guard.
Logan Isom, left tackle.
And all you guys, like I said, you've done a great job. I'm sure you've been together so long now, you would be able to answer this question. And if you just want to pipe up, you can say, who's the best run blocker on this line?
That's easily Brady Grimmett.
Brady.
Easy Brady.
So Brady Grimmett's the best run blocker. You guys are all in accordance on that. What about pass blocker?
Give it to Logan Isom.
So you guys know no disputes at all. That's probably why you guys work so well together. I want to ask each of you individually on Friday. Not many people can get Bluefield in a situation where you guys had them in the fourth quarter where it looked like you kind of wore them down, and the offense was great. I think 50 of the 53 carries were Atticus Goodson and Logan Phelan. Talk about that performance against Bluefield. And just what you guys saw and felt in the fourth quarter when you guys were going out, especially the last drive for the win. Anyone want to speak up?
There was a lot of high intensity, and we knew we needed to step up to win the game, and that's what we did, and we wore them down.
What do you think about that?
I think we executed the game plan great in the second half, and in the fourth quarter, whenever we were wearing them down, we started moving the ball.
You agree with that, Braxton? Did you feel like you guys wore them down?
And keep grinding.
Is that kind of the mentality of this line, you think?
Yes, sir.
Grinding. Let's talk about what do you guys talk about as a line before a game?
Just got to do our assignments and do our job, make sure everybody gets their blocks down. We do that, drive for 5, we win the game.
Is there a game you think that you played better than you did against Bluefield? I'll just go out. I'll just start, and I'll start with you, Mr. Cheek. What game do you think you guys played as a line better together?
Honestly, it would probably have to be the Liberty game.
The first game of the year.
Yeah.
Why would you pick that one?
It was the first game against our biggest rival. I mean, to come out in a season like that, it's a big thing to just think about and just have to deal with. Everybody talking about how Liberty and Independence are just rivals, so we just had to come out and bust them, and we did.
Logan, you agree with that? You think of another game maybe you guys might have played better in, or would you agree with Mike?
I feel like Nicholas County, we played a pretty good game. We knew they were good, and we knew we were good. We just had to go out there and show them who was.
I mean, I'd say Nicholas County was a pretty good game for us. I mean, they tried to blitz 7, but they just couldn't get through the line. We were pretty strong.
Braxton, you agree with that, or you think of another game? I know you're a pretty big defensive guy too, but what kind of a member of this offensive line is a snipper? What game you see?
I think Nicholas County, because that was our first huge test of the season, and we showed it that we can step up and play.
Mark, you good? Or Dreamy, you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
How about it? And you think that the Nicholas County? Would you go with Bluefield?
Nicholas
Liberty?
County for sure.
Well, that was the first game I think you guys were supposed to be challenged, right?
Yes, sir.
Were you surprised that you handled them the way you did, or no?
I feel like going into the game, we knew we were going to have a good game. We've been playing pretty good all year. We just had to go out there and do our jobs.
I would assume that it's a pride factor for you guys as linemen that your running back is up for the Kennedy Award. If you look back, and I know you guys are doing your job when he's running through the line, but any particular runs each of you have that would be your favorite Atticus Goodson run? And I'll start with you.
I'm going to say power right, because it's always on my side, and I know I have to do my assignment. He always gets outside, and he's gone.
You think of any one run against a team where he ran it better than any other game?
It'd have to be the Shady game, because he had a lot of good runs that game.
Was a lot of that to the right?
Yeah.
How about that, Mr. Grimmett? You think of one Atticus Goodson run that stands out as your favorite?
I think it was the one whenever we played Grogg County, whenever he busted out to the right.
Oh, yeah, and took it down the side. You have one, Braxton?
The first big gain on the Bluefield game, he came out here and stiff-armed the kid coming down the sideline. When he was at the quarterback, he was running with Wildcat kind of. He came busted the big one here.
I'd say it was Friday night against Bluefield. You know, come out second half and do what he did. And
So that whole series of runs.
that was just awesome. Step up.
Drew, you have a
Probably Roane County, because I watched him take like half their team on his back and carry them at least 5 yards down that field.
Oh yeah, he had a long one where he did drag him for a long ways. How about it, Logan? You?
I feel like that play against Bluefield where he was lined up in the quarterback position, we made a big gap for him, and he did his job, ran down there and made some plays.
Also had a nice pass too in that game.
Yeah.
Do you guys take pride in the fact that he's up for the Kennedy Award? I mean, and I talked to some of you guys on occasion, and one thing I get is he always says he's, always appreciative of what you guys do for him. You hear that quite a bit. I mean,
Yeah, we hear that he thanks us all the time. Thanks us for giving him an opportunity.
which one of you guys is more likely to hang out with a skill position guy? And that's what I was, that's what I was looking at. Now, you guys, a couple of you guys told me that music that you guys were listening today, that was those skill guys. So Pretty Boys kind of put that on. And Mr. Green, you and I talked about music last week. If you guys are listening to this music, what are you going to listen to?
Most likely rap.
Got a rap guy? Don't Let Me Down.
I would listen to Bohemian Rhapsody and Tempo.
It depends on the day, rap or country, either one.
Country and rap.
Yeah, just mix it up.
And with that hair, I mean, I would have thought that's like a rock star hair. Is that not like?
Yes, sir.
How about you? Country?
Yeah, kind of bracket in the country a little bit. Like to mix it up.
I'm ready on this one. I mean, you gotta get pumped up.
So you're going with some rock music,
Sir.
Logan?
Either country or some rock. Just depends.
Fairmont on obviously a big test for anybody who plays that team. They played a lot of AAA playoff teams, which is probably why they come in 16th. If you guys could give me your opinion on those guys, what you've seen so far, you might not be too in depth of what they've got now. But just your opinion. You played them last year and did a pretty good job in the first half. What's your opinion on Fairmont?
I know they're tough, and we're going to have to come out strong and just punch them in the mouth. Yeah, we're going to have to step it up. They haven't lost to a double A team since 12 years.
They're a tough team. Everybody knows it. So if we come out and just do what we've been doing the past weeks.
I think they're a good team. They wouldn't have made it this far if they weren't. So, we just got to play our A game on Friday and show out.
They're a really good team. I mean, they didn't come all this way just by walking all over everybody. Like you said, they played a bunch of AAA teams, and they're pretty good, but we got to come out strong and hard.
Logan?
It's going to be the biggest challenge of the year. I definitely feel like they got some big old boys, and we got some big old boys. We just got to get out there and do our job.
You feel like now you guys have earned a little respect by beating Bluefield the way you did? Does it feel different now? I mean, everybody's saying, well, they haven't played anybody, and you guys were running it up on people. The last couple of weeks have been a little more challenging. You feel like getting more respect now for the school?
Yeah.
We're actually getting looked at as a football team instead of just old Independence.
All right. Hey, guys, I greatly appreciate it, and wanted to tell you again, congratulations on your success this year, and good luck on Friday night.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.